Welcome to your weekend focus for December the 11th, the 12th, and the 13th, 2015. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you for all your support through your likes, your shares, through subscribing, through your comments, through your emails to me. Thank you so much, truly. Now, let's get to the energy of the weekend. Let's get to the cards. We have the new moon on the 11th, and it's in Sag. So if there was ever a weekend to grab that bow and arrow and put your arrow in that bow and pull it back and send your dreams off to the universe. Just shoot it. Don't worry so much about where it lands, so long as you're shooting it forward. We'll find it, okay? We'll get that Capricorn energy soon enough, and we'll be making our detailed plans. But right now, it's about dreaming big. It's about shooting for the stars. Absolutely. Now, our first card, though, kind of contradicts all that with the Eight of Swords. So now the Eight of Swords is really, okay, we are, seemingly when you first look at this, there's swords pointed in at us. We're tied up, we are blindfolded, and we look in a very big state of confusion here. But if you look at it, and you know what, look at the moon behind it. The moon is shining the light on us. If we remove that blindfold, if we get rid of the blinders that we seem to walk around in, and we get stuck in perceptions of how our world is and what the limitations are in our life, and rip off that blindfold, you will see that there are no limitations. You'll see that the strands are actually loose. We could unravel ourselves quite easily. The swords may be around us, but they're not behind us or in front of us, so we could go forward with no problem whatsoever. So it is essentially ripping off those blinders this weekend. It's, look at your dream, look at your goals, and say, if there was no problem, if money wasn't a factor or relationships wasn't a factor, could you then reach your goals? And what would your goals be? If there were no hindrances, if there was no roadblocks, then what would your goal look like? What would your dream look like? What would your desire look like? Because this weekend is about ripping off that blindfold. It's about raising our self-confidence. It's about raising, it's about raising our awareness of what we have the potential to become if we allow it. Okay, we have the moon. How fitting is that for our second card? Okay, and you look on each side here of the card, and it looks like our gateway, and it is the 11th. So imagine those two ones and our gateway. So this is a beautiful weekend to go inside of ourselves, understand that the only true limits on us are the limits we impose upon ourselves, or we allow other people to impose on us. This is going deep within. This is really grabbing your love, your wisdom, your intuition, and understanding where you can go. Okay, this could be new dreams, new ideas. Most definitely it could be. And we have the Fool. And the Fool represents the brand new journey. So we are going into brand new journeys. Now with the Fool, you don't get a lot of the details. So that really goes well with the energy, because we're not going to worry about the details right now. We're going to worry about the dream, the desire, the want. It's like stepping off the cliff. We're not going to worry about any sort of limitation. We're not going to allow ourselves to procrastinate. We're going to discipline ourselves. We're going to discipline ourselves in a sense that we are going to look forward, and we are not going to look at what may pull us off our path. We want to just see that path in its purest sense this weekend. So put any of those problems, any of those worries, any of those concerns right on the back burner this weekend. Put your dreams, your heart's desires up front. Grow that this weekend. That's what the energy that surrounds you is asking you to do. To step onto new adventures, new journeys, new realizations of where you can go, what you can become, if you dare, if you have the courage. And then we have 11, success. So what powerhouse cards? Okay, our success. And there's that 11 again, that 1-1. So imagine it being your portal. Okay, imagine being able to step through that this weekend, stepping into your tomorrow, starting a new journey, starting a new adventure, starting to make the first steps in creating that dream that you want, that desire that you want. Let's see what the angels have to say. Let's get the angels going. So we need to allow the honesty. Okay, the moon card is all about looking at ourselves with pure honesty. I mean, we're wearing hardly anything there. Have you ever looked in the mirror with nothing on? I mean, some people are very proud of themselves and other people see every little imperfection there could be. But it's about being honest with yourself and loving those imperfections. That's who you are. That's the beauty of who you are. They say like 90% of women alone feel that they have many imperfections with just their looks, their body, the way they're proportioned. And that's shameful because we should be thrilled with who we are. Oh, who's jumping out here? The 10 of Ariel. There is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. So there's so very much to be grateful for. So take a look around and just see, yes, we were talking about being grateful for just who we are and what we look like. There is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement. So is your goal that big that you see your retirement one day? To see you sitting at a coffee house, enjoying friends, family, laughing, having peace of mind? A rich and rewarding family life. So are you growing that dream to be able to take care of your family? To bring them the joys, the happiness, the abundance? I thought another card was going to flip out, but it didn't. Let's see what our cards are supposed to be. And the first card is the 5 of Raphael. Everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver linings. We really need to rip off those blinders. We don't want to be in the negative at all this weekend. We want to think positive. We want to think strong. If we have regrets, release them. Don't let it consume you. Don't let it overtake you. Don't allow it to keep those blinders on you for what could be the happiness, the joy, the dream that could be in your life. The 7 of Raphael. Time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. Time to make a decision. Where do you want to go? What do you want to become? What is the new adventure that you are seeking in your life? Are you brave to step onto that path? Do you believe in yourself enough? Do you have the self-confidence? If not, build it this weekend, because it's a beautiful energy to build your self-confidence, to wipe away any negativity, to release regrets, to detoxify ourselves. And when I see those pots, there's this card and there's two other cards in this deck that remind me of doing a chakra balance. And you can search YouTube and you can find anywhere from a 3-minute to a 3-hour chakra cleanse. And it's just a beautiful meditation that just puts you in line and opens you up so that there are no blockages, that you're ready to receive and you're ready to give. The Ace of Gabriel, a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. Ooh, I kind of got goosebumps on that. You have a chance to do something amazing. Okay? That gateway that is opening up to you is a chance to do something amazing. And you are capable of it. You are more than capable of it. Aces are new beginnings. A gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. So what is your passion? Look for the opportunities and get inspired about it. The Page of Michael. Truthful, perceptive, analytical, and blunt. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. You have what it takes to succeed. And you do. That dream, that want, that desire would not be inside of you if you didn't have what it takes, if you didn't have the wisdom, if you didn't have the personality to do it, if you didn't have the tools just awaiting for you to pick them up, or maybe you have picked them up, but you're not doing anything with them. Now's the time to make those decisions. Now's the time to go forward. Be truthful with yourself. Absolutely. Change your perceptions. Okay, if somebody's told you that you can't do it for whatever reason, I think you need to just block that out. Especially if it's from a lower energy, okay? Because when you ask people, should I do this? It's unfortunately friends and family will be the first ones to tell you, oh no, you shouldn't try that. Now, they don't say that because they want to hurt you, that they want to trample on your dreams. Well, maybe a couple of them do, but for the majority of them, they don't. They don't want to see you hurt. And then a subconscious thing is, if you do it, then what does that say about them and their journey forward? How many cards is that? Is that 4? We get one more here. And we have the 6 of Michael. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. Relocation or travel. So it is the holiday season for many of us coming up. So yes, relocation, travel would be big, but let's pay attention to the first part of this, and it is the light at the end of the tunnel. We have been through very stormy waters, haven't we? But that was to raise our wisdom. That was to raise our understanding. That was to prepare us, to strengthen us, to empower us. Maybe it was just there to show us what we definitely do not want in our life going forward. Because sometimes we don't know what we want going forward. So we are given lessons so that we can gain the wisdom of what we definitely do not want in our life. So then we can see and have the clarity and the understanding. We can rip those blindfolds off and we can now go forward with an understanding of definitely what we don't want in our life. And we start to realize what we truly do want in our life. This is the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief. Definitely breathe a sigh of relief. and know that you can, you will go forward on your path into your dreams, into your hopes, into your desires. So take advantage of this very new moon, December the 11th, and the energy will carry throughout the weekend. This is the weekend to grab your bow and arrow and shoot that arrow and aim for happiness, joy, abundance, peace of mind. Maybe it's health and well-being. But whatever it is, dream it this weekend. You'll be glad you did. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.